AltverZ is a PvZ2 mod based around overhauling the game with tons of new content, better levels, and beautiful music. AltverZ's most recent world, the Crimson Front, is no stranger to these things. From a forgotten front to a life bearer chosen, see what I did there? Crimson Front is not only challenging, but super fun too. But instead of boring you with all these facts, let's talk about why I think it's the greatest PvZ2 experience that any PvZ has to offer. And yes, if you couldn't tell, this is obviously spoilers. If you want to play Crimson Front first, do that and then come back to this video. Obviously it's spoilers. It's a Crimson Front documentary video. Come on. And now for what exactly is Crimson Front? Well, Crimson Front is the 12th area locked in AltverZ, and it takes place on a coastal cliffside. Quote the wiki. But more importantly, the zombies decided to lock in and bring military-grade weapons to their arsenal. This, combined with the weather changing throughout the levels, makes it not only a great atmosphere for the world, but is also quite challenging. Levels here are amazing, even by AltverZ standards, and the music only adds to this, being, in my opinion, the greatest music from any world. With a whopping 5 new plants and 5 new special zombies, not even including gas mask zombies, it is my opinion that it is the best world in PvZ2 history. By far. Now time to talk about the new plants. There are 5 new plants here and 3 returning ones. I'll start with the returning plants. Apple Mortar is back, and this time at the steep cost of 600 sun. Yikes. If you manage to get a couple of these down though, they're very strong. Pomegranate also comes back from vanilla PvZ2 as well, with less explosion damage, turning it more into a horde control plant that takes out most clumps of zombies with ease. Security Gourds technically isn't a new plant, it's like a Penny's Pursuit power-up or something. I don't know, honestly. I haven't played base PvZ2 in a while. Anyway, it smashes 3 times at equal intervals and does more damage each time. It's pretty good, but the new plants are so good. Sky Shooter is a plant that when tapped on, locks in and spam fires before needing to cool off. Sergeant Dill boosts plants' damage in a 3x3 area. Jared, arguably the face of Crimson Front, is a defensive plant that shoots stunning bullets the more he's hurt. Carrot Tillery shoots carrots in a range in front of it that deals massive damage, and Poppin' Poppies can be placed on a deceased plant to turn the rightmost 10 deceased plants into defensive lil buddies that you can plant on. There are countless synergies here, like Apple Mortar and Sergeant Dill for all-out attack power, or Perwin and Poppy Poppies for the ultimate defense. Now, with all these new plants in the arsenal, how could the zombies possibly keep up? The new zombies. Zombos locked in here with some of the strongest zombies from any era. The Nerf zombie throws needles that heal zombies, landmines bomb plants, foot soldiers back from Garden Warfare to throw his stink clouds, and paratroopers come from above to drop a bag and eat your plants backwards. Did I get them all? Or is there something I'm forgetting? Oh yeah, also, a military-grade tank. Z-tanks are insanely durable and shoot missiles that instantly defeat most plants. The Z-tank, in my opinion, creates some of the funnest encounters because of how dangerous it is. There are also gas mask zombies that are variants of the basic cone, bucket, and blockhead zombies, and they're immune to all negative conditions. No freezing, no slowing, or buttering of any kind. Just like plants, there are a ton of great zombie synergies, like nursing, nurse zombies healing up the tanks, or the paratroopers dropping a bag on your defensive plants before gas masks and landmines can rush in. This is all fun, but let's explain some of the more gimmicks of the Crimson Front and why it's my favorite world. Level design and gimmicks. Crimson Front, by far, has some of the greatest levels I've ever played of all time. I cannot even describe to you how fun this world's gameplay is, but I'm gonna try. With the main gimmick being the weather, it can change from giving you more sun and freezing the zombies to boosting the zombies and making them run faster. This adds an interesting dynamic where some zombies are more dangerous during certain weather effects. There are also minor gimmicks like bomb tiles, which blow up zombies, or turrets that can spin to either help or hurt the player. These gimmicks are used perfectly to complement the different levels in this world. For example, the 12th day of Crimson Front, Tread to Oblivion, you have to face a swarm of Z-tanks while defending a Sergeant Dill. On top of this, there's intense windy weather, speeding up said tanks. Another example of Crimson Front's goated level design is in the 17th day of Crimson Front, Lifebearer Chosen, you are given a conveyor belt of plants with the most notable being Poppin' Poppies and Holly Barrier. Combined with others given, Electricity and Springbean, you can get so many little buddies by having all of the plants die, like Holly Bear's missiles and Springbean. By getting eaten by the zombies, you can spawn so many shields, the zombies are stalled forever. This is honestly one of my favorite levels because of how perfectly they shut off Poppin' Poppies. There is so much more level design here in this world that is just amazing. Like, I can't even describe to you. From, like, gimmicks, there's just so much. The minigame I didn't even mention. Zombatney, I'll show a couple clips on screen right now, is from PvZ 1. Kind of ironic because Zombatney doesn't have the Zombatney song, but it's amazing. Like, it's super fun, and it complements the world as well, especially when in day 15 of Crimson Front, called Bullet Hell, where you have to not only defend against the Zombatney zombies, but also the tanks, what am I talking about? But also the pea shooting and, like, shooting Zombatneys, they will Exploding Nut can blow up, Sky Shooter and Pea Shooter will shoot the turrets and swap the turrets to the zombie side. Very dangerous level. Anyway, I think that is beautifully designed, honestly. Day 20. I loved this level more than anything you can imagine. Day 20 of Crimson Front, The Unthinkable, is one of my favorite levels I have ever played. First of all, they reveal the gas mask Gargantuar. Yes, a Garg that is immune to status conditions. You can't slow him down, and worse, the wind speeds him up. Like, this level is an amazing final battle featuring everything from Crimson Front, almost everything, in one epic finale. The fact that the first zombie to walk out is a tank really shows the difficulty of the level. Not to mention, Whisperjazz's signature Zombatney theme here is special and is playing the special Crimson Front edition, and it slaps. There are a ton more things I could list here, like the turrets playing a big deal, the way the imps or the missiles can instantly take or almost instantly tank a turret, and honestly, this level was just super fun to play for the first time. I've played it a couple times since then, probably the clips you're seeing on the screen right now, and the Zombatney theme is playing right now, so you can hear it. There are, like, tons of things why I love Crimson Front. It's just an amazing world, but I'm not gonna spoil everything, so you can try some of it for yourself, because, I mean, wow, is this world perfect, or is it perfect? It's just, they just did such a good job. To be honest, I wish I could forget everything about the Crimson Front and go in blind to experience it all over again. Honestly, nothing has made me as giddy as loading into day 1 after waiting so long for the release. Not only did this world meet my expectations, it blew them out of the water. This world is, dare I say, perfect, down to everything. The plants and the zombies are so fun and fit the theme of the world. They mix together to create just an environment that is super interesting. The gimmicks and the levels design only add to this, and that AltverZ challenge, the sort of challenge in the AltverZ levels that I love so much, is here and even stronger and harder than before. Not to mention, the music is soul cleansing. If you wish to check out this mod for yourself, everything will be in the description for you guys. I cannot recommend this enough. Crimson Front is truly amazing. Anyway, be sure to leave a like and sub, and I'll see you in the next one. Yes, this video exists solely for the reason that I'm not going live this weekend. No, I'm not a Creeps 20 clone now. It was just this video, I promise.